Hey, welcome back guys. So today let's go deep into talking about my dry kitchen today, right? Because I received many comments, many requests that we should go and talk about a little bit in detail on exactly how this whole dry kitchen is being conceptualized, how then it become useful, and really the details about the oven, the things that I have in the dry kitchen. So let's get started. I will bring you through my dry kitchen. Alright, so this is my dry kitchen. So this is without the lights. So now it's morning. Right, so you see the lights are all off. So this is how it looks like. Bright. Right, so it's really white, and then the flooring is like grey, black accents and things like that. So Chinese New Year is coming, so I already put up some of the decorations. So if I turn on the light, it will be something like this, right? So you have turned on the lights, then this whole place is being light up in this way, right? So I have this long pendant light over here. This is customized from my lighthouse. Yeah, so this is really because of the beam up there, right? So it's not exactly very easy to find a proper pendant light to actually hang across the beam. So we have to customize this particular track light, right, from my lighthouse to actually use it like a pendant light itself. So let me turn it off again. Okay, so this is what you see, daytime. Right, Decton marble top. Right, Decton top is not exactly marble, so this is really sintered stone Decton. And then there's a Decton backsplash and the countertop there as well. Right, so I get this deco because this is 3 meters long. Yeah. So I have to get something that is big enough as a decoration over here. Okay, so this is really the Long Island, super useful. I do my baking easily over here. Right, the kids can also do their homework here easily, right? And then newspaper, doing any kind of like assembly of any kind of like furniture, also very easy. And then you have a dustbin right over here. Then anything you just can throw away, right? Baking stuff, packaging, unboxing, anything you just throw into the dustbin. So this is pretty much like the heart of the house, right? Really a lot of work is being done in this particular area. Okay, so dustbin, this one is from Provencher also. Right, so if you open up, right, you have 2 compartments, right? So you have a small one and a big one. Then you can buy those specialized for Provencher trash bags. Then it looks very nice, right? But then it comes with a cost lah. So I just use a normal those wet market kind of like plastic bag, works well for me. Yeah, so this is really a dustbin. And here are all the drawers, right? Like what I mentioned in my previous video. Yeah, the drawer itself, you don't have to bend down to take things, right? You can just pull it out and then you can reach. Okay, so I have 8 small drawers over here, too big, right? So it is really like 12 drawers, right? And it's mirror image from each other lah. So that is the design that I opt for. Right, so the beauty of getting a contractor ID is that you can then customize how you want to organize your drawers, how many drawers you need, any casement doors kind of thing. So all here are all drawers. For example, the first one is really all the utensils. Yeah, then this is all the miscellaneous hardware lah, things like that, pens and pencils, everything stationery, manuals, all these other stuff. Yeah, a lot of storage. Yeah, the big one is that you can put in your paper bags and everything. Yeah, then you can have your your newspapers, your whatever stuff over here. So this is pretty much like your daily life kind of like things that you use, you can put over here. Yeah, on this side then itself, tall unit, this is really meant for the cleaning stuff. So you open up Dyson, and then there's a power socket behind, and then you can put all your long items and things like that. Yeah? Up there more storage for you to put other stuff. So very useful this one. Yeah? And it's nicely positioned because the cleaning stuff will then be out of the way. It's at one corner and it's near the door kind of thing, so easy. Okay, this one is a forced one. Right, so this whole thing is forced because behind it is the fridge. So there's no door over here to open. Okay, then here comes the baking section. Okay, so you have the oven, which is the Smack Omni Chef, right? And then you have two casement doors over here. Okay, on top casement put all my all this baking stuff. Yeah, and below also all the baking stuff, right? So this one is not a drawer. So you can see, right, you have to actually open it up, and then you have to bend down and actually reach for things inside. So it's little bit hard, right? If you have drawers, then you can just pull out and then you can reach for the things. So most of them are drawers, but only for this particular section, we keep it casement because of, you know, you want some of these things, you know, big things and things like that. So we just make it easier lah. So everything is casement over here, right? On top, no choice, it has to be casement because if you have drawers, then you cannot reach. Pull out, then you cannot reach, right? So no point doing drawers on top, so it's all casements as well. Yeah, so these are the baking stuff. Yeah, so go through, right? This is the Bosch mixer that we use, super useful. It's like a transformer by itself. Yeah, you can do your blending, you can do mixing, you can do a lot of things, right? Even making juice and things like that. If you're interested, we can make a video more about talking about this particular appliance over here. Yeah, below all my material, right? We like to bake on the weekends, cookies, cakes and things like that. Yeah, so this is really the baking things. Okay, then here comes the pantry area. Okay, so pantry area, right? Mainly the wells heavily used, and then the teas and my teas lah. Okay, and then the bread box. Yeah, so if we don't have bread box, I realize that, you know, we tend to put things around here, it clutters out, so we buy a box to specially put all these things together. Yeah, so I really follow the Marie Kondo kind of, like, you know, concept where things, every appliance, everything that you use should have a house, right? So you have to keep it once you use it finish, right? Once you finish using it, you just keep it. Yeah, for things that that don't have a house, you have to be outside, then it has to look good. Yeah, so I have to get, you know, better looking stuff for things that are standing out, right, displaying out. So it must have that aesthetic elements to actually enhance the feel about this place, right? So that is really my concept. So all the things should have a house, keep, right? Like the blender, you will not be outside, you're always inside. Until I need to use it, I take it out, right? After I use it, it goes back to the home. Yeah, so this is how I go about, you know, storage and everything. Okay, drawer, this is like the drinking things, right? So because the water dispenser is here, all my drinking stuff, cups, my tea will be all here. On top, my tea cabinet. So you open up, teapots and everything, and all the TWG teas are here. Right? Like what I said, everything must have a house. Right? So all the teapots, once used, clean, dry, we will keep it over here. Right? So this is really how I organize the things. So you can see the plugs over here. Yeah, this one is for the light. Okay, this one is for the oven, and then you have 4 sockets for, like, you know, if you want to boil your kettle, your electric kettle, you want to use anything, here are the plugs. Okay, this one also another storage area, right? The medicine box, the first aid box, then my children milk and everything over here. So you make drink very easy lah. So you make milk easy, right? So everything is here, right? This one is the Bloom Space Tower, like I shared with you, right? All the snacks, tea beads, everything. The kids' heaven is all here, right? So you can pull out every single of these drawers. Yeah, super helpful, super useful, friendly, right? A lot of my friends and, you know, relatives, they come, they see this one, is like, wow, this is a fantastic idea to have, you know, something like this, a space tower to actually put all your things. So the space tower, you can see there's only 4 of these drawers over here, and then you have 2 casements, because no point doing it all the way to the top, because then your drawer, you cannot reach. Yeah, so only the bottom half, then you have the all these boxes over here lah. On top will be just, you know, simple shelving. Okay, yeah, So that is the dry kitchen. On the other side, this is the bomb shelter, storage, shoe cabinet, and then the DB box, right? So I will not go through them, yeah, but this is how things are being organized in the dry kitchen. So more about the oven, right? So it has been turned on already. You can see the red light over there, turned on already. So if you want to turn it on, there's no buttons. You can see, right? It's all touch panel, LCD screen kind of thing, right? So if I turn it on, there's a very very faint power button. Okay? I don't know whether you can see, right? The power button is right over here. So all you need is to just press on it. Yeah, then you actually power up the oven itself. Right. One thing I like about this oven is that you can do many things with this particular oven. Yeah, so it's very very useful, right? So let me go through some of these functions that you can see here. So you have, let's try cooking first. Then you can see you have the traditional way of cooking things, right? But you have steam, because this is also a steam oven, right? Then you have many different modes that you can actually try out. Okay, so you can actually mix steam and oven together as well, right? So many different functions. Okay, so if you go to smart cooking, you will see that you can even curate like meat itself. You want to cook chicken, right? Let's say you want roast chicken, you can actually suggest to okay, your chicken is 1.2 kg, you click OK, right? Then you suggesting a 30-minute cooking, right, together with steam and then heat as well. So it has all been configured for you. So once you're ready, then you just use it, then you are ready to go. So that is super helpful. Yeah. So chicken, there's a lot of other things that you can do. Right? If you cook other meats or veggies or desserts, they are all there. Yeah. So like cakes and everything. Right. So all the recipes are already inbuilt, and I think you can also load in all the different recipes that you want. Okay, you can store your own recipe if you have any. Right? I have my sous vide egg, cooked sweet potato, and my cookies are all here as well. Yeah, other functions include like you can defrost, you can frost, you can do proving, plate warming, a lot of different things. Right? You come with stone, you can do your pizza, you want to melt things. So highly very useful. Okay, if you want to really mix, right, there's also microwave kind of like cooking as well, right? Multi-step, you can actually create different steps. You want to steam first, oven, bake, and then microwave, also no problem. Yeah, highly versatile and useful. So this is really the chef or me chef. It's like a chef lah in your house. You can do many different things. So you open it up, then you see it's a full size 60 cm kind of like oven, right? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 racks. Then you can do a lot of this cooking. So very easy to clean, right? Super useful. Every weekend I make eggs. Every weekend I make cookies and things like that. Highly useful. Yeah. So if you want to add water, because it's a steam oven, right? So there's a small little tube over here. You press, you can actually pull it out. This is where then you dip into a jar or a pot to it, and you actually collect the water up into the oven for steam. Yeah. So this is really a good buy. It's probably the most expensive appliance I got for the house. Yeah, so pretty much very useful, and it looks very slick and nice, right? This is the thing that we are also looking out for. Yeah, no regrets buying this. This is really very good. Okay. Yeah, this is really all about my dry kitchen. Here will be just the wells, right? Yeah, so nothing special over here. Okay, so that comes to the end of my dry kitchen tour. If you have any comments, you want to look into any device in particular, please let me know in the comment below. Have a look at my place. Alright, until next time, I will see you in my next video.